What's going on, people? This is Martin.
And Danni J.
Welcome to another episode of Let's Talk Shit. Alright, what's going on, Danni J? How you feeling?
Listen, I'm just living the life.
Living the life,
just trying to stay corona free.
I hear that. Gotta stay Rona free out here.
What you doing? What's up with you?
I mean, the same. Rona free, busting, making moves, you know. Staying low key.
Busting, all right now.
Busting. All right, let's hop into this, man. There's a lot of shit going on today. Today's what, Monday, right?
Mm-hmm. The day before Cinco de Mayo. All
right, so May 4th, it's a Monday. It's a lot of things that went on today. A lot of things that went on during the weekend. We're going to discuss them. We're going to break them down for you, all right? New Jersey. We are New Jersey residents. So this is for our New Jerseyans, all right? They're saying NJ schools are going to remain closed for in-person instruction for the remainder of the school year. All right, so this is to protect the health of the children, educators, the families. So the school year is pretty much a wrap. Everything's online, indoors. How you feel about this? You know, are you affected?
I feel like the schools do need to stay closed until next year because, you know, when there's a whole bunch of kids, a lot of nasty shit goes on. These kids are nasty.
Speak on it.
They you know, I don't even want to talk about what they do in the bathrooms. They ain't washing their hands. They touching everything. And so it's just, I feel like they're doing a good thing by not allowing the kids to go back to school this semester anyway, because you having too many people all in one spot, especially children who don't abide by the rules anyway.
Yeah, this is a problem waiting to happen, you know.
Right.
It's a constant headache.
Mm-hmm. And then you got to worry about the teachers and everything getting sick too.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I definitely think it's a good plan because we're already in May anyway. The kids will be done next month anyway. If they were to go back, it's no point.
No, definitely not a point, you know.
Parents keep on being teachers.
Keep on getting stressed out. You know, it's a job you signed up for without knowing that you signed up for.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
Mm-hmm.
Man, Gabrielle Union taking over the internet. She's saying that some black celebs are 1 to 2 paychecks or just checks in general away from not having enough money to pay their bills. Are you finding this statement true or false? I mean, talk to me.
I mean, I guess some celebrities, the way they get paid is, you know, they have events, they have this, you know, studio time and stuff like that. I don't know if they're getting paid right now. A lot of them are probably not getting paid. Like if you got a big name out there, a big brand, then of course you're probably getting paid. Like Beyonce's getting paid.
Oh yeah, it got different avenues,
right.
You know, branch out, probably got hell of investments.
Right. Just as well Rihanna's getting paid. You know,
Jay,
exactly.
All them cats is getting paid. T.I., I mean, they got other things going on. Boozy taking over IG. I know he getting paid advertisement, sponsorship stuff.
Right. But we gotta think about, not only is this pandemic messing up regular normal people, everyday working people, but it's messing up celebrities too.
That's true.
So they can't have their events. Think about the radio stations. They can't. Yeah. You know, they have their little concerts and stuff like that. So they're not making money either. So their music isn't getting played either.
I mean, the music. I mean, in a sense, it's not getting played at a concert, but it's still getting played on the air. It's still, you know, people are at home Spotifying it up, YouTubing it up, streaming it up.
True, but not on the radio.
No, they're still playing. It depends on the artist if you're hot or not. You know, if you were cracking that.
If you're not, then you ain't getting paid, and that's probably what Gabrielle Union's talking about.
But I mean, I still think, you know, it's the same grind you had when you was trying to get on. You better apply that grind right now in these times. You know, I feel like, it's not easy, but I feel like unless you're like truly disabled, the lazy are gonna suffer at these times because they're not going to find ways to make money, and there's tons of ways to make. I feel like an artist could easily make money right now.
Tell them how they can make some money. Go ahead,
I don't know if it's going to work, but I feel like I mean, if you have an online presence, you have an online backing. I mean, simple advertisement, great. I mean, there's people who do social media management. Hey, you know, my brand's popping. Shout out $100. You know what I mean? Like, there's people who do that or do videos. Yo, go follow my man. Go follow so and so. Go follow this account, and literally charging $150 to do that. Or, oh, you got a line of watches that are out. Okay, I'll do a video for you. I'll charge you $1,000. You know, this is my following. This is, you know, the engagement of people that watch my videos. You got to be strategic, or maybe you might just have to go apply at Walmart. I don't know. I mean, you might have to take it back, you know, take it back to your adolescence. You know, I know I'm not doing that, but, or maybe, I don't know, go do Lyft or some type of gig economy, Instacart.
You got to do something.
Something, you know.
But with some people, I feel like when they're used to making $500,000, they not trying to make no $1,000.
Oh, for sure.
In one shot. Like, you know, it's definitely hard. I mean, I feel everybody's pain. Thank God that, you know, we are able to still work. But, you know, it's a lot of people out here who can't work. And I feel bad for them. Oh,
absolutely. I do. It's a very unfortunate situation.
But you still got to put that grind on, though.
Yeah, you got to do something. You got to try to do something. Mm-hmm. So speaking of those who are working during these tough times and during this pandemic, man, should they be granted something extra for their efforts? You know, these essential workers, these transportation workers. I mean, you got our Lyft and Uber drivers out here risking their lives to pick up these Rona-filled people in their own cars. I mean, should they get a little extra something? Or these people going into the hospital rooms, masked up, mask on? Shout out to Future. You know what I mean? Mask on. They got the mask on, and they going in there risking their lives, you know, fighting the Rona, diving, rolling on the floor just to fight this Rona to get up in them hospital rooms. Should they get a little something extra? Or should the people at McDonald's flipping them burgers, making sure that quarter pounder with extra sauce is just right at lunchtime? Should they get a little something extra? Talk to us.
I feel, you know, so are you saying, like, should somebody at McDonald's get $500 and somebody who's a healthcare worker get the $1,200? Is that what you're saying? I'm
not specifying any quantity. What I'm talking about, the quality work that our essential workers are doing. I don't know what's fair or what's not. I don't handle, you know, I don't handle money at a, you know, I don't handle that with the, however they do it with U.S. Treasury or, you know, the government or whatever, who's allowed at what. All I'm saying is, if I'm out here flipping burgers where McDonald's or Burger King, and you're out here resuscitating people and bringing them back to life, should we both be getting something? I don't know what the amount is, but should we get a little more, a little something more? Out here working.
You know,
it's hazardous bad.
I feel like everybody that is working right now is pretty much essential. Working at McDonald's, you're selling food, right?
Now you say working legally or illegally? Which one? Because I know a couple people in Philly cutting hair. They were cutting hair 2 weeks ago, and you know,
man, see.
I don't know. They should be getting extra something. Nobody caring about them shapers right now. But go ahead.
For real. I'm talking about legally. I'm talking about the people who have their own restaurants and, you know, having the drive-through and stuff like that. I feel like they still had to live too. They have, you got Martin over here scrounging his face up. They still got to live
make your own shit
too. You still. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
If you own a restaurant, and you're used to making $20,000 a day,
yes,
right? To making nothing, zero, for nothing.
Happens, but
it definitely happens. But I feel like I don't know what's going on as far as the small business loans and stuff like that, and what they're giving to the small businesses. But I do feel like everybody should get something.
Okay.
Something.
I agree.
And I think it should be more than $1,200.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, at least give everybody, just give us like 4 stacks or something. At least 4 or 3, you know.
Per what?
Per month. What you mean? Maybe 2 weeks, I don't know, per month.
They trying to make the whole country go bankrupt.
I mean, keep printing it. That's what they keep doing anyway. Keep printing it. Right?
So, that's true. That's true.
You know? All right, so shout out to Queen B, you know, Beyonce. She launched her COVID-19 testing campaign in her hometown, home city, Houston, Texas. Thoughts on that?
Houston, baby. I thought you said Queen D. I thought you said Queen Danny. But anyway,
hilarious.
That's my girl, Beyonce. Yes, honey. I'm very here he goes. I'm very excited that she did that. That's a good look right there.
Oh, absolutely. Very excited. Well needed. Again, just very dope for a celebrity to, you know, just step up, or just anybody just to step up. So, you know, very dope by Beyonce. Much salute, much respect, you know, much props.
Keep doing your thing, sis, and you killed it on Savage.
Nah, she did. Definitely brought that song to another height, another life. All right, so 50 Cent wants to go against Snoop Dogg in the Verzuz battle. I don't know, am I forgetting so? I thought you were supposed to go against Ja, or the people wanted him to go against Ja. You know, I know that's not going to happen, which I'm not mad at that. Like, the artist should pick and choose I mean, we are the people, but, like, who cares? We didn't make the music. So I feel like the artist has the right to decide who they want to battle. You know, that's never that way.
50 and Snoop is not even equivalent. Like, I don't understand.
No, it's not. It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make sense for 50.
You know, I think actually if you might, because Snoop has assisted, and I mean, he literally probably wrote half of the Chronic anyway, Dr. Dre's first classic. But as far as individual hits, though, I don't know. I think 50 Cent actually has more individual.
That's what I'm saying.
But I think Snoop as a whole global
Snoop
entity,
is the GOAT.
Yeah, he's bigger. Yeah. He's bigger and better than 50. Yeah. But 50 does have more Billboard hits, though.
He got more hits, yeah. But
I think Snoop
they're
has
not on
contributed.
The same level, though.
Yeah, they're not.
So I don't know. I don't think that's a good look. I want to see 50 and Ja Rule, because to be honest with you, I think Ja Rule got more hits than 50.
I think so too.
I really do. That's why I feel like 50 ain't challenging him.
Yeah, I think Ja does have more hits. I actually like Ja Rule's music better, but obviously Ja Rule is definitely not relevant compared to 50 Cent.
Right.
You know, in anything, but
right.
And it's not even disrespect or discredit. That's just how the game is. But Ja Rule, wonderful artist. Made great music, so you can never discredit, even as a person. Like, I don't know him personally, but from the outside in, like, you can't discredit that. He's still a person at the end of the day. So made great music, but he's not as relevant as 50. But 50's music to me is not fucking with Ja Rule's music. How I feel.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. What about the trolling now? You see, the guy,
with the mural.
Yeah, the guy who's trolling 50.
Pretty talented. I like the mural. Like, now, 50 knows what it's like to be trolled.
Oh,
seems he doesn't like it.
You don't like it, 50, do you?
Yeah. Well, ladies and gents, that was another episode of the LTS Podcast. Let's Talk Shit Podcast. Make sure you follow us on the gram. That's _ LTS Podcast. Follow. Also, YouTube channel as well is LTS Podcast. Make sure you subscribe. We got episode 16, 17 is up. We just, we knocking them out the park. 18, knocking them out. 19, 20, 30. No, but we knocking them out. We putting them out. So definitely check us out. And we appreciate the love and support. Make sure you comment. We want to hear y'all thoughts. Who you think? 50 Cent, Snoop Dogg. Definitely talk to us. Also, does Gabrielle Union have a point? Are our black celebs 1 or 2 checks away from literally having to live? I mean, literally
like us.
I don't even say not even like us. I mean, they might have to check in somewhere. Like, are they really at that point, man? might have to check in at a home or something, you know. Is it getting to that point? Comment below. And also, what do you feel about, if you have kids, what do you feel about the school year? Essentially, kids are not going into school. Are you okay being that parent, being that teacher, seeing them the whole 24 hours, 16 hours, 17 hours a day, or essentially the whole day? Are you okay with that? Or are you just sending them outside? Talk to us. Let us know. Comment below.
Please, and share. Like and share.
All right. Peace, y'all.
Peace.